She's so fine. Hell of a hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? This story is coming out of Spokane, Washington via ABC News. It came out on June the 5th in an article wrote by Kiara Brantley Jones and Zachary Keish. I want to thank my good friend Marie722 for sending it to me. Washington family claims middle school students asked to clean cotton for school lesson. A Washington state family is calling for the removal of a school administrator whose suggestion was to separate two black students after their mom raised concerns about a classroom assignment that students say involved cleaning cotton. Twins Emzayia and Zyeshauwne Feazell said they were in their social studies class on May the 3rd when they said the teacher pulled out a box of raw cotton and told the class they were going to do a fun activity. The girls added the students were subsequently instructed to clean freshly picked cotton as part of a classroom assignment to see who could do so the fastest. The 14-year-olds who attend Sacajawea Middle School in Spokane said they were hurt and shocked during the lesson and told their mother, Brandi Feazell, about the incident. Brandi Feazell says she was floored when she heard about the lesson being taught in the class. For you to pass out cotton and to my children and tell them that essentially they're going to pick the cotton clean and it's a race who can get it clean first, that was extremely bothersome to me and my children, said the twin girls' mother. Under no circumstance do they need to be taught what it's like to be a slave or what it's like to be black. Feazell said that upon hearing about the classroom activity, she wanted to remind her daughters of their worth. I reinforced to my daughters that they are worthy and their value, said Feazell. That was a horrible time in our history, and we should be learning from that, and it should never be repeated. Brandi Feazell said she called the school to raise concerns about the lesson in the classroom, but added that Principal Assistant Taylor Skidmore defended the teacher's actions. He then suggested removing the twins from their social studies class, the mom said. The teacher is still at work, and yet my kids are being punished when I'm told that the best thing they could do for my kids at that point was to segregate them into a room by themselves away from the white teacher, Feazell said. Sandra Gerard, Executive Director of Communications for the Spokane Public School District, told ABC News that a third-party investigation into the incident will be conducted. That is a picture of the twins' mother, Brandi Feazell. The students were learning about the Industrial Revolution and the cotton gin was discussed, according to a statement from the Spokane Public School District. We take all complaints very seriously and are committed to investigating them fully. There are conflicting reports to this incident. Once the third-party investigation is completed, we look forward to coming back to share the outcomes. The cotton gin, patented in the late 18th century by Eli Whitney, was used to separate cotton fiber from the plant seeds. The tool greatly increased cotton production, but also greatly increased southern plantations' need for slave labor, with tens of thousands uprooted from Africa in the decade following the gin's invention, according to the National Archives. Feazell said that she was disappointed with the school's administration's response to the incident. I truly believe that at this point, the school district did not do their job, said Brandi Feazell. The administration at the school, as well as the district level, are not protecting these children the way they need to. The girls have not returned to school since the incident occurred, and their mother said the administration's response made it seem as if they were not going to be able to have my daughters in a safe environment at all. Now, this is a picture of Emzayia Feazell, 14. We hope that these teachers and educators are going to fulfill and thrive and grow and help us create these children that are going to be productive citizens in the world and make it a better place, said Feazell. When I sent my children to school that day, they came back with their mental and their spirit and their emotional beings of themselves broken. The family is calling for the social studies teacher and other school administrators to be disciplined for how they handled the situation. They are also calling for the removal of Skidmore, as well as a formal apology from the school district. I was going to play the video that goes with this, but for whatever reason, when I play an ABC video, it gets me some kind of notification that they're copyrighting the video or whatever. I don't get a strike, but I get some kind of notification, and I just like to avoid it altogether. Now, these two twin 14-year-old girls are extremely sharp, very well versed and poised. They were the only two black students in the classroom. They were very hurt. They were very shocked and immediately went home and told their mother. So it's not a matter of their mother exaggerating or any of that. They were genuinely offended, as they should have been. What a stupid assignment. What teacher in their right mind would ask their students to pick cotton? My mind was completely blown when I heard this story. Their mother said that they were genuinely hurt, and she wept openly. She said to see her children hurt behind something at school that the teacher did was hurtful to her. And I don't blame her. I would be the same exact way if it were my child. I think the video actually said that the Spokane Public School District maybe had issued a formal apology. But I will be interested to see what the third-party investigation revealed, because it's saying some conflicting stories. I'm not surprised. I'll just say that. I'm not surprised. Them being the only two black students in the classroom, I'm not surprised that there are some conflicting accounts. We know the routine. But still, these children are not slow. They are not immature. They are very, very sharp. They know exactly what's going on. And they knew it was wrong the minute she said it. She or he, the teacher. I do think the teacher needs to be facing some kind of discipline. That is one of the silliest things I have ever heard. There's a lot of other things that you could have done to teach your students about the Industrial Revolution. That was a poor, poor choice. But I'm going to end the video on that note. But thanks for watching, guys.